That's a wonderful question, actually, and I'm just wondering whether…
She's from UK, you can
I
tell
know,
her.
that's why it's a wonderful question. In my sort of understanding of this, the Eastern traditions tend to focus more on the existential meaning as embodied, as experienced.
Mm-hmm.
And whereas in the West, certainly with Descartes and beyond, move more and more into the thinking process. Objective thinking, I think, therefore I am, and that parsing out. So my appreciation of Eastern traditions have always been that, completeness. And as you describe it, that going within to understand, not going here, but going within the wholeness of our ability to be aware.
See, when you say Eastern traditions,
Maybe not traditions, but…
No, these cultures and… it is a tradition now. These cultures and civilizations did not come out of authority. The Western civilization largely comes from the authority of God. You say this is it because it came from a certain authority. So authority is the truth. In the East, authority has never been the truth. Truth is the only authority. So everybody is always seeking. So-called divine entities have come and spoken, but we bow down to them with respect, but we have to seek our own truth. Because it's not yet true for me. Krishna says something, it may be the ultimate truth, but it's not yet truth for me because I have not experienced it. So this is the approach of the East, that truth is the only authority. It doesn't matter, God says it, Guru says it, somebody says it, we respect all that, but we have to experience it. Till then it's not true. So, this is the fundamental difference. Authority is the truth, truth is the only authority. These are two different ways of approaching it.
We'll take one last question.
I just want some more clarity as a student, conducting research, and I'm really trying to contribute to your mission by showing people in is the only way out. I'm making my thesis documentary on the spiritual empowerment of Indian women, and I've just really struggled with, as you said, yogis are kind of only tolerated in academia, especially when we think of when I'm trying to show my fieldwork with rural women in India and their use of bhakti and devotion, it's considered as, okay, this is intention, they're trying to get empowered, but they don't see it as a true means because we only look at women's empowerment in terms of like external, visible or measurable outcomes. So people just keep telling me, well, this is a coping mechanism. So I just want to know, do you think this is even a worthwhile pursuit of our life? Like, how can I prove these, as you said, Dr. Kervin, how can I prove these embodied ways of knowing are just as valid and so practical to the modern problems we face today? Or should I even do this? Thank you.
You should do this. You should do this.
When we say bhakti, we are misunderstanding bhakti as going to temple, church, mosque, whatever. That may be one small expression. Bhakti means a love affair without any salvage. You can't salvage yourself from it. It's a one-way love affair, full on. Whatever is happening, your love affair is on. People have love affairs, but it's subject to the other person's reciprocal aspects. If they don't behave well, love will die. This is not like that. This is a full-on thing. Does it mean it's only with whatever you have assumed as God? No. Show me one person in this world, whether in academics, science, spirituality, sport, music, art, anywhere, someone who's excelled beyond certain limits without being totally devoted to what they're doing. Have you seen? Only those who are absolutely devoted to whatever, to just kicking a ball, they're devoted to it, they will rise, isn't it? So this is the power of devotion, because devotion is one of the simplest ways to get everything focused in one direction. Otherwise, your mind will go here, there, you say in is the only out, but it'll be out. It'll do all kinds of things. The moment you're in love with something, boom, it's right there, isn't it? You don't have to concentrate, it's simply there. So that is the power of devotion, that you can have your mind, thoughts, emotion, energy, everything focused intensely. Though people claim that they are intellectually very strong and all this stuff, believe me, hardly 6 to 7% of the world's population has really powerful intellectual capabilities. All others are largely driven by their emotion. It's just that their emotion is in anger, hatred, jealousy, this one, that one. She's telling you to make it into love. If you graduate further, you make it into devotion. If your if your emotion becomes super pleasant and focused in one direction, what it'll do to you is unimaginable. Do you understand? It will do things to you that you cannot believe. You will rise to another level of humanity. People will think you're godlike. See, in India, we must understand there is no the God idea in the East. All the people whom we worship are people who walked the land, who walked our geography, but they rose. Because of their capabilities, they rose in such a way, we bow down to them. Today, there is a cricketer, probably most of you don't know cricket. You know cricket? You need to hit a ball, all right? Tricky game, dangerous game, tricky game because it's a hard ball. So this boy from the age of 8, all he did was hit the ball, hit the ball, hit the ball, hit the ball. Rose, 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 rose. The highest award in the country, which is not an annual award, which is once in a way, lifetime kind of thing, is called Bharat Ratna, that means the jewel of India, was given to him. Then people have started saying he's a cricketing god. All he did was hit the ball. He hit it in such a way that nobody could imagine a man can hit a ball like this. And over a period of 25–30 years, he hit the ball in such a way nobody could imagine this is a human being, and I said he's a cricketing god.
Have you ever felt like your own mind is working against you? Days that start with a fog of confusion and end in mental fatigue. Your thoughts scattered, your focus fleeting, your inner world a storm of noise. We live in an age of information, yet feel a deep lack of clarity. We chase endless stimulation, yet lose our connection to our own innate intelligence. But what if I told you there's a path, a way to unlock the full potential of your mind, to cultivate sharpness, and to find profound inner stillness without retreating from the world? Thousands around the world have walked this path, guided by the timeless science of yoga. Many started exactly where you are, feeling mentally stuck, overwhelmed, and searching for a way to expand their own capabilities. They believed their intelligence was a fixed trait, a limit they could never surpass. And yet, they discovered within themselves a capacity for growth they never imagined was possible.
Shambhavi Mudra. Like diabetes, hypertension, asthma, eating disorders, and many of these kinds, which are all essentially generated from within, all these things can be quelled from within if only we are willing to pay a certain level of attention to the innermost dimension of who we are. Inner engineering is a powerful process of approaching the inner core of who you are in a scientific manner, and this is definitely a way to create a healthful life.
Now, that same transformative power is available to you right here, right now, through the profound wisdom shared by Sábio. The journey begins with a simple, yet revolutionary understanding. Your brain is not a static object. It is alive, dynamic, and capable of remarkable growth. Recent scientific studies are only now beginning to confirm what the yogic tradition has known for millennia. Through dedicated and precise practices, you can literally grow your brain, enhancing its function and expanding your intellectual and perceptual abilities. Imagine a daily practice, just 21 minutes of your time, being the catalyst for a monumental shift. Within just a few months, this small commitment can bring about a significant improvement in your mental clarity, your sharpness of thought, and your overall intelligence.
So something that I particularly noticed is how comfortable I am within myself. My insecurities seem to have reduced a lot. My relationship with others also had improved significantly. I think I became more inclusive than what I was before.
Up until Shambhavi in January 2021, I've just been living with pain in the body. The first result I'd like to point out about Shambhavi Kriya is that it's had a tremendous effect on my physical well-being. Somehow, some way, I don't know the science behind it, but it's keeping me free of pain. Being able to sit without noticing my body for long, long periods of time, that has just had tremendous impact on my mental and emotional stability.
Took inner engineering. Like I said, this is a use.
This is not a mystical promise. It is a tangible, verifiable outcome of applying a powerful inner technology. The yogic sciences offer a direct method to engineer your interiority, to cultivate a mind that is not a source of turmoil, but a brilliant instrument of perception. At the heart of this transformation lies a practice of immense power and antiquity, Surya Kriya. While many are familiar with Surya Namaskar, which is a beautiful salutation to the sun, Surya Kriya operates on a much deeper, more fundamental level. It is not merely a physical exercise or a gesture of reverence. It is a potent spiritual process designed to activate the inner sun. What does this mean? Within your own system lies a reflection of the grand cosmos. The sun, the source of all life and energy on this planet, has a correspondent within you, the solar plexus or Manipura chakra. Surya Kriya is a meticulous and powerful practice that systematically awakens this inner solar energy.
Shambhavi Mahamudra, just a simple practice for 21 minutes, increases brain function and neuronal regeneration. This means as you grow old, you will become more intelligent. Usually young people think you're getting stupid. Yes, your brain is actually growing, you understand? It's getting better by the day. Now there is scientific evidence. We always knew this, but today a meter has to say it. If a man says it, it's not true. If a man says it, it's doubtful. But a meter has to say it. Now the meters are saying it. The meters are saying your brain is actually growing by doing a simple 21-minute practice. And you don't believe the meter. You just do the practice for 3 months and see, you will see how clear and how smart your mind is suddenly. Surya Kriya is a powerful process of activating the sun within you. When I say activating the sun within you, sun is in every aspect of whatever you see on this planet. Fundamentally, it is the solar energy which is driving life on this planet. So when we do Surya Kriya, we want to generate that energy within the system. There is a cousin to Surya Kriya, which is a Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar is a kind of practice that evolved out of Surya Kriya. Surya Namaskar is largely a way of saluting the sun, but Surya Kriya has more spiritual intentions. Surya Kriya has more powerful connotations attached to it.
When this inner sun is ignited, it brings a profound balance to your entire system. It stabilizes your body, calms your mind, and aligns your energies, creating the perfect foundation for life to blossom within you. Unlike Surya Namaskar, which is about paying homage, Surya Kriya is about internalizing and embodying that solar power. It is a way to generate a stable, lasting source of energy and light from within, sustaining and nourishing every aspect of your being. This awakening of inner energy is the key to unlocking your true potential. When your system is balanced and energized, your mind naturally becomes clear and incisive. The fog lifts, the mental chatter subsides, and you are left with a profound sense of presence and capability. This is the state where intelligence is not just about processing information, but about profound perception and insight. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, Sadhguru reminds us of a fundamental truth that underpins this entire journey. The grace of yoga is always present.
The grace of yoga is always upon you. Just keep yourself open. Keeping yourself open means keep your normal concerns aside. Who is thinking what about you, what is happening, what is not happening for you, just leave that aside. You're breathing, you're alive, this is the greatest thing. Become available to the grace of yoga. This will become a fantastic thing. It's not far away, it's within you.
It is a boundless, ever-available force, like the very air we breathe. It is not something we must earn or strive for in a desperate chase. Our only task is to make ourselves available to it, to become open and receptive. This requires a conscious decision to set aside the burdens we carry, our worries about what others think, our anxieties about the world around us, the endless loops of our own thoughts. It means cultivating a state of simple, willing openness. The Academy is an online platform designed to guide you on a journey of balance and self-transformation. Inside, you'll find exclusive video lessons and teachings inspired by Sadhguru, one of the world's most respected masters of yoga, meditation, and conscious living. You'll discover how to quiet the mind and awaken your inner energy, how to nourish your body with awareness and vitality, and how to bring spirituality into your daily life, even amidst the noise of the city. These teachings have already transformed millions of lives across the planet. Entrepreneurs, artists, parents, professionals, ordinary people who rediscovered the joy of simply being. Because yoga is not just exercise, it's a science of inner alignment. When practiced consciously, it reorganizes your body, mind, and energy. For less than $20 per month, you'll have unlimited access to all content inside the online Yoga Academy. You'll receive yoga practices for beginners and intermediates, guided meditations to calm the mind, teachings about healthy eating and conscious living. New exclusive lessons added every month. You can watch anytime, anywhere, at your own rhythm, in your own space. No rush, no pressure, only presence. Maybe this is the sign you've been waiting for, a gentle reminder that it's time to take care of yourself, to turn inward, to reconnect with the essence of who you truly are. Click the link in the description of this video or visit our channel's homepage and join the online Yoga Academy Wise Guru today. We're available only 100 vacancies, and the first 10 people to sign up will win 3 ebooks from Sadhguru. So register now by clicking on the link that is in the description of this video.